Thanks to all of you, dear students. We are going to discuss about fundamental of art. This is presented by Sushant Mohanty from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Khordhara. You may discuss about fundamental of art. Okay, thank you, students. This is the fundamental of art. Whenever artists create a work of art, they make use of the elements and also employ the principles of art. Okay, we are going to discuss about basic element of art. Previously, we have discussed the principle of art and basic element of arts. The basic elements of arts are line, form, tone, texture, color, space. Hello students, we are going to discuss about the principle of art. Now these are the principle of art, that is balance, dominance, rhythm, opposition, transition. We'll later on discuss separately. Okay, thank you. Students, we're going to discuss about element of art. So elaborately, the line. Line is a progressive movement. Form. Form is the shape of volume or mass. Tone. Tone is the value of a color. Texture. Texture has two dimensions, that is tactile and visual. Then color. Color depends on the reflection on observation of light by a given surface, and result is hue. Space is the distance between or around shapes. Okay. Principle of art. Now we are going to discuss about the principle of art. Balance. Balance is the arrangement of art elements. Dominance. Dominance is the emphasis of one part over the other. Rhythm. Rhythm is a repetition of art elements, providing progressive and related movements. Opposition. Opposition is a visual tension. Transition. Transition is a unifying movement from one art element to another. We'll discuss about the principle of art different and elaborately next. Okay, thank you. We are going to discuss about most important elements, that is balance. Balance is the important principle in art. Balance is the arrangement of art elements to produce a visual equilibrium. Balance in a design or picture is so natural that we are not even aware of it when it is present. But when it is missing, there is a sense of unpleasantness. So Balance is a most important in your work of art. Okay, students, we are going to discuss about balance. Students, please look at the two pictures hung in the wall. No one would like to see a picture like a to be hung ill-balanced and therefore fails to have any appeal. Now, the second picture. Look at the second picture. Being balanced, give a sense of stability and is such produce a pleasing effect. Now, the different elements arranged in a work of art is most important. So it gives a pleasant visual effect. So proper arrangement of elements in a work of art is should be balanced. Okay. Hello students. You have seen the two pictures. In the picture A, the left side of the picture seems to be heavy because of trees which stand only on left side of it. Now, in picture B, if small house or any object drawn on the other side of the large tree, it would give a sense of balance. So balance is the most important principle of all phases of living. So give the trace or importance to balance in your work of art. Okay. Dominance. Dominance to emphasize. It is the emphasis of one thing over other. It is the process of separating the essential from the less important. This principle of dominance is basic to all life's activities. Okay. Hello students. We are going to discuss about dominance. See the two pictures. In the first picture say the emphasis is gained by overlapping one over the other. In looking at it, the eye is led from one to another in a pleasant way. Okay. In the second picture B, there is a conflict between the two swans. Both draw our attention equally. Our attention is divided, it is lack unity. So the dominance used in your work of art arranged properly. Okay. Students, now we're going to discuss about rhythm. When a set is repeated 3 times or more, a movement is created which carries eyes from one unit to another in such a way that one is not conscious of separate unit but of a rhythmic advancement, making it easy for the eyes to pass along the entire length of space. When we repeat a shape, it ignites aesthetic emotions. So next we'll discuss about rhythm. Okay. Students, we are going to discuss about rhythm. Look at two designs. In the first designs, we found that our eyes see the spot. In the second design, if we draw another spot near to the first spot and one to next as shown in the second designs, one after another, so our eyes will travel between one spot to another. Thus a sense of movement is created. This movement of eyes, one spot to another, gives an effect of rhythm. So one spot to another spot like this, it is give a effect of a rhythm. Okay. Friends, opposition. Opposition is a visual tension. Day and night is an example of opposition. A work of art with contrast stimulates interest. Okay. And we are going to discuss about opposition. Look at the two compositions. The first line is arranged vertically and the second line diagonally. The vertical line suggests victory, whereas the diagonal line suggests defeat. The figure of the Durga and the Mahishasura are arranged in contrasting directions. So these are the oppositions. Okay. Student. Now we are going to discuss about transition. In a work of art, transition is a unifying movement from one element to another. In design, increasing rhythmic movement from one line to another or from one color to another is called transition. Okay, thank you. Student, we are going to discuss about transitions. Look at the triangles and square. The first triangle has sharp corners. It changes direction at each corner. In second triangle, the eye can get around corners easily because each one is cut up with a short straight line. In a triangle square, it is very easy for the eyes to get around the corners because of the curved lines. Here the movement around the square is much smoother. So transition is more important in your work of art. Okay? All of you patience watch create your own creation, engage yourself in your creative work. Thanks to all of you. Okay.